To explore the idea of degree based on differences in a table, we're going to look at these two functions and how their data behaves over repeated differences. So I'm going to calculate the table on the left by plugging in values of x into the function. -3 to the fourth power is equal to 81. And I'm going to repeat that for each thing in the table. I can then calculate the various differences. So for example, 16 minus 81 gives me -65. And after I calculate my first differences, I can proceed to calculate the rest of them using the same procedure. Proceeding this way, we see the differences eventually converge at 24 for the fourth differences. As we expected, we have a fourth degree polynomial, and we get a constant at the fourth difference. If I do the same thing for the function on the right, my numbers will change a little bit. If I do -3 to the fourth, that gives me 81. -3 squared is 9. So the combination is 90. And if I do the rest, you get the following values. Now you'll see if we do the first and second differences, it's going to look a little different. You'll see that if we compare the second differences of the two functions, we get something pretty similar, but a little bit different. But if I go ahead and do the third and the fourth differences, you'll notice that those are exactly the same in the function on both the right and the left. They both converge to the 24 at the end, so we know that both are fourth degree polynomials. But what's interesting is that the first and second degree are affected by this second degree part in terms of the differences. So hopefully that helps to illustrate why the part of the function with the highest degree tends to dominate and is dictated, you can see here in the fourth difference being constant. In this case, it's the same for both of them, whereas the lower degree parts only affect the first, the second difference in this case, or lower order differences. So again, this is not a full explanation of the concept, just a little bit of an example of how degree of a polynomial relates to differences in the data. Thank you very much. Hope that helped.